Diversity and inclusion. It's been well documented that women and racialized communities face significant challenges in accessing networks and capital to build businesses. So I wanted to get an idea of around, like, what have you heard out there? Like, you know, Amanda, we know women struggle to get capital, for example. What was that experience like? And you know, for Phil and Approve, just again, like, what is the experience like being trying to get people to understand your business, accessing those networks first of all, so people can even understand your business, and then that capital question, that most important capital question. So Amanda, let's start with you with regards to the challenges you face as a woman in technology and accessing those rooms and the capital there.
Yeah, this is a tough one because, you know, the statistics don't lie. And so like less than 3% of investment capital goes to female-led companies. And that's a sad number. So, but interestingly, I've never specifically noticed any discrimination in my attempts to raise capital. So I thought, but recently, actually, just in the last quarter, I invited a capital advisor to join me on a pitch to a VC firm. And it was the first time I'd done this, but I've never had someone else join me before. And at the end of the pitch, we closed the meeting and we regrouped and had a chat. And the capital advisor said, "You were ambushed. I have never seen such unprofessional behavior by a VC firm before in my life." And I looked at him and I was like, "What are you talking about?" Because that's what every pitch looks like in my world. And so just that reframing for me of that's not normal, but it's all I know. So like that, I think VCs just, they look at women differently. They challenge them on every single thing, and they push and they push and they push. They try to break you in the meeting. Like it's almost like they want you to cry or something, which I would never do. But getting this capital advisor's input on this really opened my eyes to the fact that although I didn't see it, it was there. I just didn't know it was there. And so like some of the more blatant challenges I've had is like sitting across from an investor at a conference and having him ask me to his hotel room to further the discussion, which is, you know, I don't know if men have that problem, but it sure makes things uncomfortable for the next conversation. So anyway, you know, we just power on. Like my team, my executive team is all women. I'm the CEO, and my next in line is a VP of Technology and Innovation who's also female. And we're like ducks. We let it roll off our back and we just keep charging forward. But yeah, it's interesting because I don't really know what to do with it. So I think all we can do is just work hard, prove that the technology works, and just get capital anywhere we can and keep going and prove them all wrong. Like prove the VCs wrong that think that we can't do it. So that's my plan.